what's all this yelling all about? I may have cracked a pretty bad joke about Natsuki's poem. Monika gasps. Finn, how could you do that? Making fun of someone else's poem after they put so much love and thought into it? Shame on you. I said I was sorry. I didn't mean it, alright? I just thought it would have been funny. You good now? That really hurt. Especially after what I started to consider you one of my first true friends. Aww.
You already said that.
And we are back for more Doki Doki Salvation. And last time, we tried to make Yuri happy and hopefully things will get better for her. So, without further ado, let's continue where we left off. Sayori immediately reaches for her bag and practically zooms down the hallway. Oh, you're on. Natsuki follows suit, nearly bumping into each other's... into each... Why am I so dyslexic? Natsuki follows suit, nearly bumping into other students on the way down. Sometimes those two are like bread and butter, huh? And I'm the milk. I agree. For a girl like Natsuki, I think it's nice that she's got someone like Sayori as a friend. I've heard about how her friends treat her. It almost seems like she's an outcast in her group. Yeah, a few weeks ago when we read manga together, she brought them up with me. I don't think they're particularly close, but at least it seemed that way. Yuri nods as she cleans up her tray and places it on top of a nearby trash can. Wait, like the closed ones where you had to push the lid off? Yuri! Why would you do that? You knew better! Wait. Oh, of course. Asian. He grabs her bag and places it over her shoulder. No offense. I'm Asian myself. I've seen a lot of stuff like that in the city where I'm from. When would these people learn on, like, either throwing it properly or just keep them with them until they throw it properly? Either both. Like, come on, man. So, how are things? Wait, did I say this already? She grabs her bag and places it over her shoulder. I tend to forget things sometimes. Yuri raises her hand in the air, gesturing me to stop talking. I'll be fine, Finn. As I said earlier, I need time to figure this out. It's something that I've done for a long time and... She gently caresses her left arm and once again. It's not exactly easy to stop. Not when I've relied on it for so long. Okay. I understand. Thank you again, Finn. Thanks to you, I've been able to really reflect on my decisions and who I am as a person. Oh, and we're just friends, right? Yeah? Why ask me that all of a sudden? No reason in particular. I just don't want you to give you the wrong idea or anything. Oh! Yeah, I get you. I think there's another girl I've got my eyes on anyway. I hope that all works out for you two. Guess it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Well, I would imagine you also knew how obvious it was. In any case, I do wish you good luck with her. You two are cute together. Thanks. Now, would it be alright if I walked you to class? Sure, let's go. Yuri and I walk quietly down the hallway towards our classes. I guess this lunch hangout turned out to be a good idea after all. Of course, lunch out with friends is always a good thing. I don't expect Yuri to return to the club just yet, and honestly, it's probably better that way, because of MONIKA being so confused all of a sudden. Like, I just don't get MONIKA in this mod, in all honesty, but whatever. We're still starting off early in like 9 or 10 episodes now. I don't know. Again, I've been busy. At least until she figures things out for herself. Okay, everyone. Hey, MONIKA! And I see you don't have bags anymore. See? I told you! Lay off the Zaza! Get some sleep, alright? Good thing you did that. You followed my advice. Ugh. I know that we don't have a full club at the moment, but the show must go on, right? So let's take it easy and share poems with each other, alright? Right, sharing poems. It's been a while since we've done this with each other, though this time around I don't feel as lost on who to show my poem to. So Sayori will be my first choice, obviously. As I walk up to Sayori, I stop in my tracks when I realize... You forgot that I'm the one who helped you write your poem this time, didn't you? Oh, right! I'm a dumbass, but whatever. At least, hey, it's a team effort, you know? Team effort. It works. Yeah, kind of. However, you never showed me yours. That's true. I wanted it to be a surprise. Sayori reaches into her bag and pulls out her poem. Here you go. Oh hey! We got ourselves a nice poem to read for the first time in this mod. Clear skies ahead. The weather outside is really nice. I take all 4 bottles and carry them outside. The air is nice and the wind is gentle. I have to make sure I don't drop these bottles. They're important to my friends. Oh, there's a storm over there. I need to protect the bottles. It starts to rain. The rain clouds, they just don't... Oh. Never mind, he's right here, carrying an umbrella for me. He has a bottle too, with my name on it. Aww! Aww, that's so cute! And also, sorry for bringing up the original Salvation. I kind of miss the voices for the characters. It just feels missing to me anyway. But anyway, Sayori beams as I finish reading her poem. It's her style, but the tone of it feels wildly different than any other ones I've seen from her. What do you think? I kind of just let my feelings turn into words for this one. I can tell. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's nice that see that you're feeling better, Sayori. I don't really know how to say it out loud, honestly. People say I'm good at reading others people's emotions and stuff. But when it comes to my own, my brain just starts to scramble and dance around. Almost like it's avoiding explaining everything altogether, you know? Yeah, I understand. Still, it's nice that you're able to express yourself using poems. I think that makes you a terrific writer. Thanks, Finn. Ah, and of course her bright smile always makes her happy, and that makes me happy. All of us do. Now go say the other girl's poems. Right away, Miss President. Natsuki is talking with MONIKA about her poem. Strangely enough, it looks like MONIKA doesn't have a poem out to share. Or rather, it only seems that way. It's possible she hasn't gotten a chance to share hers yet. I wait a few moments for Natsuki and MONIKA to finish talking before I walk up to Natsuki and to share my poem. Alright. A few minutes go by and MONIKA walks off towards the front of the room, which indicates my go-ahead to show Natsuki my poem. Hey Natsuki, ready to exchange poems? Jeez, when you ask it like that, it sounds really lame. Well, how else am I supposed to ask it? Whatever, can I see your poem now? I playfully roll my eyes as I hand Natsuki my poem and she hands me hers. Fluffy friends. Fresh air feels nice. Fluffy clouds look nice. Also new friends are nice too. Fluffy friends and fluffy... fluffy? I'm sorry if I sound like I have a lisp at the moment. It's just, I haven't gone, made any videos lately because reasons. Anyway, fluffy friends and fluffy new things. There we go. It feels good. This fresh air. The boy was pretty weird. He just came for snacks. But I like this boy. He was a good friend. My first fluffy friend. The girl was pretty quiet. She just wanted to be alone. Left alone. I didn't like this girl, but she became a good friend. Another fluffy friend. The second girl was pretty loud. She just wanted everyone to see everyone happy. I wanted to see her happy too. She became a good friend. A third fluffy friend. The final girl was pretty strange. She wants what's best for everyone. I like this girl. She became a good friend. My final fluffy friend. Fresh air feels nice. Fluffy clouds look nice. And my fluffy friends are nice too. That almost sounds like a friggin' tongue twister right there, especially when I sound like I have a lisp. I like it. Let me guess. Boy, that's pretty much MC. Pretty quiet. Yuri. Second girl, Sayori. Pretty loud. I mean, she's a Genki, like she's just like that. Final girl, pretty strange. Of course, good old Moni. Well, what do you think? It's pretty good. Meaning was clear and I didn't get lost on any of it. Guess that's why I've always liked your poems. Good. Like I said before, you don't need super complicated vocabulary to have deep meanings in your poems. I agree, and hey, nice to know I'm your, quote-unquote fluffy friend. I brace for impact as I take shelter behind her poem. I guess that's true. I did write it after all. And opportunity knocks on the door. Okay, but I want to hear you say it. Oh, we're teasing the, little cupcake here, huh? What? Come on, I want to hear you call me a fluffy friend. Ugh, no, I'm not doing that. Aw, come on, we're so harming saying it out loud. Right? We're fluffy friends, right? Right? Fluff. Hopefully there's no fluff, cause the mod fanfiction, you get the point. You already wrote it, now you just need to say it. Finn, I'm not going to say that. You're stupid if you think I'd consider saying that out loud, baka. There's a reason I wrote it in my poem, baka. She completely snaps. Oh, Natsuki, never change. Okay, I yield. I was only teasing you. Natsuki goes completely silent. Okay, I'm sorry. No, really, I am. I want to hear what you thought of my poem. Hey, yo! It's the unused sprite! Oh, it's good to see this in action, and hold on. Wait. I don't know if it's just me, and I know this is an unused sprite for a reason, but I can kinda see Natsuki's little strand of hair through her neck for some odd reason. I think they didn't polish that up, in terms of developers, not the modders' fault, by the way, because, I guess they had to, make a proper sprite for this head, and I can see why it's unused because of that, hair clipping through her neck like that. Look at this, it just looks so weird, but, anyway, we're not gonna dwell on that too much. Ah, jeez. Maybe I pushed it too far this time. You darn right you did. Or I did. I'm just calling out myself, what the heck? Natsuki. Okay, seriously, it was my bad for making fun of you like that. It was a bad call, and I'm really sorry. That was really rude, Finn. Oh, wait. Okay. Like I said, I may be tripping, but I know you guys saw that her hair just clipped through her neck. But still, it's always great to see that unused sprite used though, so it's great to see it in action. You sounded like my other friends there. Did you think a really good idea to make fun of someone's poem like that? I mean, I put a lot of thought into this last night. It's a little disappointed that that's all you got out of it. Jeez, I'm stupid and I messed up. I'm sorry. Alright, what's all this yelling all about? I may have cracked a pretty bad joke about Natsuki's poem. Monika gasps. Finn, how could you do that? Making fun of someone else's poem after they put so much love and thought into it? Shame on you. I said I was sorry. I didn't mean it, alright? I just thought it would have been funny. Still, Finn, I know we haven't done this in a while, but... Okay, Monika, that's enough. I don't need your help. I already yelled at Finn enough as it is. Oh, alright then. Hopefully you guys work this out between yourselves. I can't have any extra drama in the club after all. Yeah, no egos, no drama, am I right? Oh, excuse me. Extra? Like what? Just no dramas in general? Obviously. Monika walks off without another word. All the while, Natsuki continues to throw daggers. So, you good now? That really hurt. Especially after what I started to consider you one of my first true friends. Jeez, Natsuki, I really am sorry. I don't know what else I could do to prove that. It's fine, don't worry about it. It just reminded me too much of what people always tease me about. It's like how my writing is very childish or whatever. It's annoying when you want to share your writing with others, then they just make fun of you or you don't take you seriously, you know? What is she talking about? I don't remember anybody here making fun of her writing. I mean, besides me, obviously. I mean, dang it, what is wrong with my eye? I just caught something. The fuck? Other than Yuri, maybe? But even then, it was more of a heated argument rather than Yuri blatantly making fun of her writing. Yeah, it's just an argument, like... This feels like something a little more than that. I'm not saying you're like them, it just reminded me too much of that and I'm really getting tired of it. Sorry for lashing out at you too. I didn't mean to yell at you like that, or call you a baka. I'd be satisfied if you just remembered to respect my writing a little more, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, of course. I'll be sure to remember that. I gotta say, as being true friends, I really do like it. I really do. By the way, I like your poem a lot, even though it's a bit obvious that it isn't yours. Yeah, it was, I had help, obviously. I'm still not at the best of writing poems. Chill. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Sayori's a good writer and an even better friend. You don't need to defend anything, dummy. As for your other poems, I thought you were okay at them. Not better than me, of course. Natsuki gives me a friendly shove. Thanks for sharing with me. I'll go show Sayori my poem now. Hey, it was nice to read yours too. And I'm sorry again, I truly am. Natsuki only grabs her poem and looks away from me. Now I really do feel terrible about what I said. So, have you made amends? I sheepishly hand my poem over to Monika. Yeah, thought it was pretty obvious that I really did get her upset. Of course you did, Finn. You made fun of her poem. That's something I never expected from you, honestly. I mean, Natsuki and I got pretty close when the club started, so I guess I thought a joke like that would have been okay to make. Ah, that's true. I forgot about that. Oh. Okay, so basically I just gotta brush it off just because I made a little joke. Like, come on, it's a joke. I get it that it may offend others, but at the end of the day, good or bad jokes, they're just gonna be funny. It's supposed to be funny. I mean, I get it. Dark humor and all that kind of shit, but anyway. But we never talked about that with anybody. It was mostly between us. Yeah! You know me, I always know more than you think. Aw, the MONIKA wink. Alright then. By the way, where's your poem? I didn't see you give one to Ah, right here. MONIKA swiftly hands me a poem as she takes mine. Guess she does have one after all. I guess it's just like a surprise or something, huh? Masked Man. A little girl lay in a field. She counted the stars. She counted the clouds. Day by day, she counted the stars and clouds as they flew by. But each day, a man cloaked in black would steal her memories away. She would start from zero. The masked man thought he would bring her great suffering. What is this, an Afro Zero reference? I mean, never mind then. But that little girl was having to keep counting, for that was her purpose. Hello world. Classic code joke in there, MONIKA. I mean, I get it, your language is binary for a reason. What do you think? Hopefully you don't have any distasteful jokes to say about my poem as well. No, not at all. It's nice. I'm guessing, it has something to do with not knowing stuff? Exactly. I guess it really does depend on one's circumstances, however. Despite this poem, I actually value the harsh truth over a happy lie. Oh, really? But what if the truth brings you to great pain? Then I'd do my best to power through that pain. It's understood that the truth can set somebody free. I mean, you tried before in previous episodes, but still. And if it ever came down to it, well, I don't know what to do. What do you mean? I don't really know, actually. I see. MONIKA and I stay silent for a while. I can overhear Natsuki and Sayori across the room discussing their poems with each other. Hearing how passionate Sayori is about this stuff is heartwarming. It really does seem like she's getting better day by day. Hey. What's up? I think it's really nice that we have gotten to talk each other like this. It's been a while, hasn't it? Ah, yeah, it really has. Sayori's kept you so distracted. It must be tough trying to help her out all on her own. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a huge challenge. I sometimes wonder if I'm even doing the right thing. What do you mean? I mean, like, after everything that's happened? I'm almost certain she thinks that I'm only doing this just because of what happened, rather than it being from the heart. Ah, I understand now. Yeah, I don't really know how to prove it to her either. Well, I hate to break this to you now, Finn. It's possible that you'll never be able to do that. Within the context of everything that's happened, it's probably impossible to ever get rid of those thoughts. He's only here because he has to be is probably what she's thinking every time you're with her. Which then leads me to question. Do you trust her to be left on her own? Well, of course I do. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, what am I supposed to do? Just leave her to fend for herself? I want to help her get better. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just have to keep in mind that she doesn't want you to help her. I look over towards the other girls who are smiling and laughing with each other. Sayori... I think it's about time we wrapped up the club meeting, but hey, it was nice for us to talk with each other again. We have to do this again sometime. I really do like talking with you. Right. Yeah, I guess it's nice for me too. As long as you're not a money cunt and tell me shit about anyone, sure, why not? I can't help but sound slightly dejected after this exchange though. There's now a sinking feeling in the back of my mind about all of this. What if I can help Sayori? Why do I feel like it's my obligation to anyway? Because I love her? Is that a valid enough reason to keep trying to help her? When it comes to love and helping each other, you have to treat it like a responsibility. That's all what I can say about that. You have to treat it like it's not about just love and romance. You have to help her like your partner. You have to be dedicated, because love is not just about, loving each other to the ends of the world. I mean, kind of is, but in other words, in my terms, it's a responsibility. Like, a relationship isn't like, something to boast about or anything like that. It's a commitment, not something to boast about or show off. I mean, technically you can, but still, you get my point. Okay, everyone. Again, this meeting was shorter than usual, but I hope everyone had fun sharing their poems and learning more about each other. Yeah, it was great. Though, not being able to read Yuri's poem was very noticeable. The club doesn't feel complete without her. Yeah, I have to agree with her there. Which reminds me, Monika? Why did you lie about Yuri being bored with the club? Monika, you did an oopsie. No wonder why I'm still onto you, Monika. The mood of the room completely shifts, and Natsuki is staring up at a seemingly calm Monika. Although it becomes pretty clear that a question like that completely threw her off her train of thought. Why would I lie? I wouldn't have any reason to lie about any of that. Well, how come she never told us that she left for reasons you told us yesterday? Did it not occur to you that Yuri is our friend, and that we would eventually ask for her side of the story? She specifically asked me to mention not to bother her. Clearly, she didn't mind us hanging out with her during lunchtime. Did you ever stop and think that maybe that's what Yuri needed? Did you ever take the time to think that, hey, this girl is leaving a club she loves so much, maybe I should be there for her? All you really had to do was be there for her, Monika, not send her away from the club. You can say whatever you want, but I know Yuri. And you saying that she's bored with this club is just insulting to her. Oh, exposed! Oh boy, witches. Oh man. No wonder why the thing is so different when Yuri said that. Well, like I said, I know I lost track of time, but that's what happened previously. Like, Monika, do you really want Yuri to be in this club or not? Like, it is just so confusing. Like, just like what you did with Sayori, like, you want her to live or not? Like, you told me to save her, but yet oh no, there goes me again rambling about stuff with the mod that were just only no, which is alright, fine. Monika suddenly snaps her fingers. Her expression quickly changes to one of disappointment, almost as if she expected something to happen. I'll take care of it. Take care of what? What do you mean? I'll have a talk with Yuri. This is between me and her now. Wait, you can't just... Monika quickly gathers her things and quickly leaves the club room. Jeez, so much for finding out why she lied. Yep, she did that too with Sayori back in like few episodes before. I really hope the same fate won't happen to you, Natsuki, because if she is, then she's a Monika. Like, man, I can't believe Monika is such a hypocrite in this mod, man. I don't even believe she's going to talk to Yuri at all. Maybe she will. I know Monika too, and she never says things if she isn't going to do them. Though, her lying about why Yuri left the club is definitely not like her. So you guys have noticed it too, right? That Monika hasn't been really acting herself lately? Yeah. I don't think I ever told you, Finn. Monika and I used to be quite close. Until one day, she just pushed me away. Yeah, we still talk every once in a while, but it's mostly for club-related things. We haven't talked in a long while, and I still wonder why. That's because she's a bad friend. That's why, Sayori. She's a shitty friend. Monika and I aren't exactly close. When I joined the club, she seemed friendly enough. But yeah, just like you mentioned, Sayori, there came a point in which she suddenly stopped acting like herself. Was there anything that struck you guys as odd? Or, I mean, when was the first time you noticed it? Yeah, it was when she started messing around with my manga. You know, in the closet. Before, she always talked about, like, respecting one's interests and all that jazz. That wasn't a big deal or anything, right? But the week you and Sayori were gone is when things started to get weird. Like, real weird. Natsuki's eyes widened for emphasis. She started acting super weird, super distant and shy, almost like how Yuri would act. Oh, now Sayori's starting to get worried, and I don't know about you, she kinda looks kinda cross-eyed here. It was so bizarre, and to make matters worse, whenever we confronted her about something, either relating to her or how she's feeling, she would completely blow us off. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe the audacity of this quote-unquote club president. I think I've heard enough of this hypocrisy, but well, don't you guys worry. Since Sayori and Yuri has caught in her crossfire, hopefully the same won't be said for Natsuki. At least I hope not, but we'll see about that.